It's so pretty. Are you ready to see our spare room reveal? Dun dun. We're taking my mum and dad out for dinner today to say thank you for all of their help with all the decorating and the gardening and stuff, and just teaching us how to be better people because we're just absolutely rubbish with DIY, so we've learned a lot from them. And my mum absolutely loves flowers. I've really struggled to find a florist that will make me a bunch and be able to deliver it on the days that we need it. I think it's just with the current situation, everybody's working reduced hours and stuff, and they're only sort of delivering on certain days of the week, which just haven't fit. So I've got some really nice flowers from Sainsbury's. I've got like two really big of their like poshest bunches, and I've put them together in some brown paper and string. I've combined them together. I don't think that floristry is one of my best skills, but I think I've managed to put them together into quite a nice bouquet, and it's massive. So yeah, I'm hoping she likes that. And we've got Dad some really nice whiskey as well to say thank you. We're gonna take them out for dinner tonight, which I'm very much looking forward to. So yeah, hopefully she likes them. So today we are tackling the spare room. Dun dun dun! It's got like this random grey painted panel on the wall. So we've decided that we are gonna wallpaper the whole thing, and the lovely Murals wallpaper have sent us another mural to put on the wall. This time we're going for sort of a tropical vibe, because these guys are the ones that did the Dalmatian print downstairs in the downstairs loo. I'm really impressed with their wallpaper, so we're gonna go with them again, and we're gonna do tropical print on that. It's gonna be very loud, and I'm here for it because a lot of the rooms in the house are pretty sort of neutral. So yeah, we're gonna go loud and leery in the spare room. I'm excited. And then we've got our big mirror that's gonna like sort of sit over there. We've got the spare bed that we had to build to get it out of the way. So we're gonna have to paper around that. But yeah, we've got the spare bed. It's gonna go against that wall there, and some prints and stuff which we're gonna put on the wall. I also want to have a shelf over the mirror with some prints on, but we obviously can't drill into that wall when we're just wallpapering. It needs to dry, so that's going to be a job for another week. And we're also going to replace the fan, because it's actually got a fan in here, which is really handy because this room gets super warm. I think that we underestimate the power of a ceiling fan in this country because we don't often have like super warm weather, but then when we do have super warm weather, because we don't have aircon, it gets really hot and stuffy. So I'm here for it. So instead of like taking that down and just having a light, we have got a cooler looking fan. I think it's remote controlled and stuff. So we're gonna try and swap that over. So yeah, fingers crossed by the end of today, we're gonna pretty much have a ready done spare room. Not that anyone can come and stay in it, but at least it will be done. Also, my impulse buy from Etsy turned up today, so I literally logged on to leave a review for some of the other like small businesses that we bought from with the house, and there's a little recommended for you section, and I feel like the algorithm knows me well because it recommended this little print, and I had to buy it. So it's basically Toby in glasses, and it looked so much like him that I thought, yeah, this is perfect. How can I not have this in our bathroom? Do you like it? You're not impressed? To see our spare room reveal. Dun dun dun! I absolutely love it. I love it so much. Yeah, this is what it looks like. Excuse me, still in my pajamas. I'm about to go and get dressed. I love the wallpaper. Again, this is from Murals Wallpaper, and they're made to measure, so that you basically send them your measurements and they print you your mural to go on the wall, and you can see how it all looks with the pattern repeat and everything. So good. Highly recommend them, and would definitely use them again. Got another hat on the wall. I'm obsessed with that right now. Just gives it like the jungle explorer kind of vibe. I picked this up from the range, which was £20, and it's massive. Really like that. The green cushion was actually a freebie from HomeSense. If you like use your treasure card so many times, you collect keys, and then you can trade your keys in for like little presents. And one of them was a green cushion cover, so I thought, yes, perfect for in here. And then we are going to have some wall art on here. Like I've got this gorgeous misty forest print coming, so I'm going to pop that on there. It's going to go in that frame, sort of reuse that frame and pop it there. I've also got some other prints that I might make a gallery wall with, but I'm not sure yet. Our wicker basket, that was also from HomeSense. That's our washing basket. Oh, I picked this up, and this is going on the wall, but I'm just waiting for my command hook to dry. So it's going to go up there on a little command hook. That was from the range as well, so that it really looks lovely in the corner. It's perfect for there. It's like £5 or something. I was like, yes, it's exactly what I need. And then we've got our fake plant in the corner again from HomeSense. This little table is from B&Q, believe it or not. It's £20. It's small, but that's all we needed for that space. And another lovely lamp from Iconic Lights, which gives you such a gorgeous glow when you turn it on. At night. It's lovely, it's perfect, and the canvas kind of just works really nicely for there. So yeah, I love it. I actually love it. Oh, and another plant from HomeSense, all fake. But yeah, I'd love to sleep in here. I'm really not sure which bedroom I like the best. I actually really love the spare room, but two different vibes. You see, you got like this sort of Scandi, the boho sort of vibe in here. It's really bright, it's white, it's clean, and then this is more of like a, I don't know, like a groovy kind of room, and when you come up the stairs, it's the first thing you see, and it's like bam, style. I'm gonna head outside and show you our new trellis that we put up yesterday in a minute, but these have just arrived through the post from the Solar Centre. I will leave a link down below, and they are our outdoor garden lights, and I can't wait to put them up. These are exactly what I was looking for, the festoon type of lights. So we've got 2 sets of these, so hopefully we can get some a good light going at the end of the garden. They also work in winter as well, and they've got a power saving mode and stuff, so that's like a really important thing to look for, especially in the UK, because we don't get a lot of sunshine in the winter, but these will still work. And you can charge them up via USB, so if you're having like a little garden party and you want to make sure that they come on and we haven't had much sunshine, for example, you can charge them up and they're ready to use. They're also glass bulbs, so if you get any that break, you can replace them, which is rare with these types of things. Normally, you can't replace them. If one goes, then the whole string's sort of stuffed, but these, you can replace them, which I really like. So yeah, I think there's like 25 bulbs in each string, so we should be able to put them across and they'll look really pretty. And we've got this, which I'm excited to see in action. It's a True Flame lantern. So basically, this is solar panelled as well, but you can also charge it with USB if you need the light and you need to guarantee it. But it flickers like a candle. So it looks like there's a candle in there, but it will never blow out in the wind. And that's gonna be so nice to have on the table down in our cozy corner. I'm excited to see that in action, actually. I might plug it in. So we can see it working. Ha! These are perfect. Absolutely loads on their website as well. So if you're looking for solar powered lights that won't go rusty and are actually like good quality ones, definitely check them out. I'll leave a link down below. It was very hard to choose, but we went for the Falmouth ones, which are just the right size. They're going to be so cute twinkly at the back. Oh, I'm really excited. This is what our trellis looks like. I forgot to show you the other day. It's perfect. It's absolutely perfect. It just adds a little bit of something to this back area. And our little lantern has come on already. Look at it go. It's flickering away. Love it. Absolutely love it. So we put the festoon lights along the top of the trellis, so that will kind of like light up this whole area, but we're not sure what to do with the second one, because if we have them across the top, then if you stand up you're going to hit your head on them. So I'm not sure, maybe we can just sort of like cut off that corner and have them across there, because that's where you would be sat. What do you reckon? Like have them across that, like looped across that corner to make like a little marquee, I guess, almost zigzag across.
Oh, right, across,
because
yeah.
in that corner you're going to be sat down anyway, so you're not going to bang your head on them.
Yeah.
Should we replace them? See what they look like? Let's place them down, see what they say. Oh my goodness, how beautiful does this look? I'm in love. I'm actually in love. All we need now is some nice furniture, a chimney, and a big bottle of wine with some blankets. It's so pretty. It's a decent size, it's not too bad. I bought a little chimney from Argos for the garden. It's only about £45, which I thought was quite cheap in comparison to some of the others that we've seen. Went for a metal one instead of a clay one because the clay ones take a lot of upkeep and stuff. So yeah, we just kind of thought that'd be quite nice for the garden, and it's all enclosed all the way around, so Toby is a little bit safer with it and stuff. So yeah, I'm excited for that. I've always wanted one of those. Shock horror, some actual live things in the house. Well, technically they're not, they are dead because they're cut flowers, but actual flowers in the house. How cute are they? Literally just got them from Co-op. Chris surprised me with them the other day, which was lovely. So I put them in my little vase. They smell so nice. I've had a lovely delivery today actually. So these just arrived from iwantoneofthose.com, or iWoot as I used to know them as. They've been around for ages. They're a great place to find really quirky gifts for people because they have some super cool stuff on there, like tech gadgets and home stuff and all that kind of stuff. I bought from them loads and loads of times in the past. In fact, our Geo tumblers that everybody loves are from I Want One of Those as well. They're from a company called Route 7. But I got these on iWoot as well, so I'll link those down below. I absolutely love them. They're my favourite glasses to have a gin in. But yeah, they sent through some housewarming presents for us, which I thought was very nice. So first of all, we got this cocktail pitcher. It's like a rainbow. I don't know if you can see. Is it showing on the camera? It's like a rainbow kind of effect glass with a gold rim. I'm not sure if that's actually Route 7 as well, but I thought it might match the tumblers that we've got. And I thought if we're not using it for cocktail pitchers, it would be nice for also having water in, you know, when we're allowed to have people around again to cook for them and stuff. But you could have that on your dining table with water and some like a cucumber and mint and stuff in. I thought that would look quite posh. And this is amazing because when we got the house, basically I started to make a list of things that I wanted, and it's always been my dream to have a bar cart, but I haven't found one that we really like yet. But I put this on my list of things that I wanted. It's a tequila decanter because we're really big on tequila in this house. We love it, it's one of our favourites. And I saw this and I thought, oh, it's super cute because it's got the agave plant in the centre made out of glass. I don't know if you can see. So yeah, you put your favourite tequila in and then you can serve it from there. But I just thought it would look lovely on top of a bar cart. And then they emailed me saying they wanted to send over some housewarming gifts. And I was like, oh my goodness, it's perfect. It's fate because I've had this on my list the whole time. So yeah, if you're into your tequila, I'll leave a link to this down below. They've also got whiskey ones as well, like a little globe, which I nearly got to put whiskey in and stuff, but to be fair, it wasn't big enough for Chris's whiskey collection. But yeah, I thought that would look quite quirky on a bar cart. Just need to find one of those now. Excuse my appearance today, I got caught in the rain yesterday and still looking like a drowned rat. But yeah, there's this bar cart that's doing the rounds. I think it's from B&M Bargains and it's like 40 quid, which is super cheap for a nice bar cart. A little round gold one. And I thought it would go perfectly over here in this corner, right there, all dressed, looking pretty with our tequila decanter. But I cannot find it anywhere. I've been trying to get hold of one. So I've got all my friends on red alert looking for this bar cart every time anyone pops into B&M. So hopefully I can get my hands on one because I've always wanted one. And it'd be nice to sort of dress it and have our fancy glasses on there and then a couple of nice bottles of spirits and stuff, just having the corner. And then if we ever do get a chance to have a housewarming party and have people around again, it'd be nice to sort of wheel out the bar cart with all the cocktails on. Hello there, Grumpus. You get little doggy kisses whenever you come up the stairs. We have a tumble dryer. Woohoo! Strapped yourself in. Oh, can't wait to use this. How sad is that? We'll set it all up in a bit and I'll show you what we've got. Maybe put a wash on, wash the sheets. So we've gone for a Beko, or Beko, however you say it, DTGCT 7000 watt thing. I don't know. It was the best one apparently for our budget. On which, sorry, Toby is desperately trying to steal my apple. And it fits so nicely. It's perfectly. It's a condenser, whatever that means. But apparently this was going to be the best for us. So yeah, never had a tumble dryer before. That's a lint. I've never seen a lint tray in real life. That's the thing that always kills my Sims. Yeah, it sets on fire and kills all my Sims. I hope that doesn't happen to us, Toby. Oh no! So before we had this house, I'd never spray painted anything before, but I keep seeing loads of people doing little crafts and stuff on Instagram, on Pinterest, etc. And it's like a really easy way to sort of revamp a few things. So I decided to get myself some spray paint and then just sort of like revamp a few of the little bits, like the towel rail holder on this drawer. I like painted it from blue to white, and then that was silver, so I thought if I spray that gold it'll sit there and it kind of goes with everything else that we're trying to do in the room. The shelf in the downstairs loo, some of like my flower pots outside and stuff, and yeah, it's a really good idea, but I didn't realise that this stuff was going to be rubbish. So it's given a really nice finish, like a metallic sort of finish, and it's a lovely colour gold, but you basically just cannot touch anything that you do with this because it just rubs off. So it like doesn't happen straight away, but you can like see, if you press really hard, you can see your thumbprints and stuff, and yeah, just over time with general use it will wear away. So I kind of thought that wasn't any good for this if we're going to have a towel on it and keep sort of pulling towels on and off. And I've also done the door knocker on the outside with it, which worked really well at first, but obviously people have been touching it and it's just rubbed it all off. So I bought this stuff instead, which is meant to be really good. It's the Rust-Oleum one. I think it was like £11 for this, but you can use it on metal, masonry, plastic, wood, everything. And it's also good for outside. So because it's indoor-outdoor one, I thought it would be a little bit more sturdy, and also I didn't realise on this one it does say like no rub basically. So I'll show you what I mean here in the downstairs loo. So I've done the shelf in here with this because these were like silver and white before, so I took them off the wall and sprayed them, but you can see it's already rubbed off quite a bit just where the plant pot has obviously bashed into it. That's a reflection of the that's a reflection of the wallpaper there, but you know, like little things, it's sort of like it rubs really easily, as you can see there. It's just not very good if you ever want to touch anything that you're spraying, or like if you want to take stuff off the shelf and clean it or whatever. It's just not going to last. So I would say that I wouldn't recommend that one, the plastic coat one, but we'll see how Rust-Oleum does, and if it's good on the other stuff I'll take those off the wall and respray those as well. Ideally, I want to replace the door knocker because it was all of our hardware on the front door was originally silver, and I've changed it all to gold, like the handle and the letterbox and stuff, but I cannot get the bloody door knocker off because it's one of those hidden fixing ones. There's no screws on the inside, there's no screws on the outside, so I think it's one of those that comes with like a little lollipop that's sort of like adhesive to the door, and then that kind of like clips on top, but I don't know how to get it off, and I don't want to risk damaging the door just for a bloody door knocker, you know. So I'm spray painting it gold for now, and then when we get someone in to replace the back door, which hopefully we're going to do in the next couple of months, we can ask them to have a look at the knocker. But for now, spray painting, just a good little option. But if anybody's ever got one of those off before, please let me know. I think it's a case of Stanley knifing to break the adhesive seal and then like prizing it off, but I just can't be bothered to do it right now and potentially damage the door. I'm going to leave it to a professional. That's all right, you know. I thought it looked a little bit sparkly when I was spraying it on, but I think overall it comes out quite nice. That sparkle must be how you get the metallic finish, but yeah, quite like it. I think I like it more than the original colour actually. It's less yellow, I would say. Yes, yellow, more of a pure gold, so I'm pleased with that. And this is my knocker. It literally looks like it's about to pelt it down outside, so it's probably gonna get rained on and destroyed, but again, not bad for a quick fix until we can sort it all out in the long run properly. The neighbours are gonna think I'm bonkers having all this taped to the front door. Hello. Ooh, your bloody shoes are everywhere. You'll set them on fire.
These will survive any kind of fire.
Yes, I know, unfortunately. But the cockroaches of the shoe will. Well, this is lovely. Put my hand over it there. This is lovely.
I'm getting the real benefit of the heat on my toes though, because they're exposed.
It works. I am officially embracing my full-on Mrs. Hinch and Stacey Solomon vibes for the utility room. I got these off Etsy, off a little seller called Rev Designs, I think. And you can choose your label colour and stuff. So I've gone for white for the detergent because we normally have either green or purple. And then we've got a brightener one for the Oxy Action granule things, and a rose gold one for the softener because again that's normally white, so I wanted it to show up. So they're really cute and they come all pre-made and ready for you. You can choose what you want to write on them. They're brilliant. I think they're a litre each one of those, so I'm going to decant all my bits into there and have them on top of the shelf. I love it. Ta-da! They look lovely. I'm really pleased with that. That was also very satisfying pouring those in there. Look how purple that one is. Didn't realise it was that purple. Afternoon team, it's Saturday today. I'm still in my PJs. I've just been shooting some content for a job with Domino's over on Instagram because they've launched like this campaign where you can nominate a key worker to get free pizza for an entire year, and they've asked me to spread the word over on Instagram with this campaign. So I've just been chatting to my key worker friend over FaceTime and eating pizza. Genuinely can't believe it that this is my job sometimes. It's brilliant, but I do need to get dressed at some point today. Although I do love these pyjamas. I got them in Sainsbury's, and they're really lovely. They were not expensive at all, but they brighten up my day. So yes, today is Saturday afternoon, and now we've finished eating pizza. We're gonna crack on with some house stuff. We've actually ordered, let me show you, we've ordered a new toilet seat for our downstairs loo. There was nothing technically wrong with the toilet seat that was there, but it was just a bit, I don't know, just a bit grungy and I couldn't quite get it as clean as I wanted it to, and also the slow close on it didn't work anymore, which is really annoying because all the others are slow closers, so you kind of get used to a slow closing toilet seat and you just drop it and then it clatters and bangs, and yeah, it was just bugging me really. So I found this one, or Chris found this one on Wayfair. It was like £15 or £20 I think, I can't remember. I had a £5 off voucher for doing a little review of some other stuff that we bought, because we bought a lot from there for the house, and they gave me a £5 voucher, which is good, so I used that. And yeah, and I think it was all in, it was £15 delivered, and it should fit. Fingers crossed it fits. We've measured it all up and it's square, so we'll see. So yeah, we need to pop that on the toilet seat downstairs. I was going to vinyl the ensuite, the utility room, but I just don't know if I can be bothered today. I might do it tomorrow. Maybe. It will get done at some point. My lovely little bottles up there, loving it. And the tumble dryer, it works very, very well. We're pleased with it. The towels came out lovely and fluffy. So yeah, we're pleased. But this is like pretty much just the last bit to do. I put my handle on that I spray painted the other day. It's brilliant. Very impressed with that. And the office is coming together nicely. It's pretty much done actually in here. I just need to figure out exactly how I'm gonna style those shelves properly, and also get some artwork for the walls because it's a bit bland, a bit plain. I've also managed to find a fake flue for that, so it's just like this little fake pipe that you pop on top to make it look like it's a proper fire. Unnecessary, but I found it on Amazon and it was pretty cheap, so I thought yeah, I'll buy that because it's it kind of sits in my filming background space. So yeah, I just want to make that as cozy as possible, as nice as possible, with some artwork on the wall. If I show you some artwork on the wall there, my little fake flue, and then that, Alexa, turn on the fire. That will be a really lovely little filming space. I love it. I'm very, very, very pleased. And it's nice to have our own office space because obviously we're sharing it at the moment with Chris working from home as well. So it's really nice to be able to just shut the door and shut yourself in and just crack on with work. And then come back up for a lunch break or vice versa. And then Chris has got a space now where he can have his Zoom calls and conference calls where he's not going to be disturbed. It's just lovely. It's really nice. And I looked out onto the garden, which is out there. We need to get some garden furniture. I know I keep saying this in every vlog. It's just like, that's the last little bit on my mind. I found some from Argos and it's so perfect because it's a really good price in comparison to some of the other sites that we've seen. I kind of want to go for a sofa and a couple of chairs and a coffee table to sit out there. Kind of like continuing the Scandi style. I don't really know what style this house is, it's just my style. But I want to like continue that outside, and they can be really expensive. Obviously the expensive ones are nicer, but I have found one in August for like £250 for the whole set, and the reviews are really good, but it's not coming back into stock until the 17th of November. So we've got a few weeks until we can order that, but I've got it on my wish list. So when it comes back into stock, I'll be like, right, buy it quick, because it does seem like a real bargain compared to, like, you know, it looks very similar to the more expensive ones, but it's within our budget and we'll be able to get that now. So yeah, as soon as that comes, I'll be taking pictures out there. And we've got a little chimney which works really nicely. I want to get a little mirror as well to maybe like reflect some of the green from the other side, and a barbecue at some point. But yeah, oh, I just love it. I just flipping love our house. Alexa, turn off the fire, please. I'm currently fitting our new toilet seat. Fingers crossed.
Yeah, rust off it.
Oh God, is it really bad? Oh yeah.
It's just rust off the old.
See, this is why we need to change it. Oh my God, look at how rusty the old one is. Oh my goodness, and it's like all discoloured and stuff, and really can't get it perfectly clean. So for like 15 quid, worth it changing. He just scared himself because he knocked the wellies over. It made him jump. Are you helping? Again, you're such a helpful helper. It's official, we live here now. No going back. Big reveal, you ready? You're pooping in Grandad's nice new borders.